Hello, hello! Welcome back to the stream. Back on my normal schedule, finally. Though, whether that schedule will change in a few weeks or not, I do not know. For now, normally I would not be streaming Paradise Killer tonight, but because I missed it on the past 2 weeks due to the holiday season, I'll be playing it for a bit tonight. We're not beating the game. We'll make some more progress in collecting everything. Definitely not beating it, though, because it is gotta have more than an hour left. And I really only stream for an hour on the Sunday nights. Considering doing an art stream, because I haven't done one of those in a while. But I have to get my music player working, because I haven't been using it. And, you know, that became a next time thing. Anyways. Let's go.
Paradise Killer.
Yeah, Bill. Last time we left off here. Graveyard. We just discovered the thing over there, which was hints towards stuff. But then I had to figure out how to get back up here. Because there's stuff up here. Like that blood crystal over there.
Blood crystals obtained.
What are you doing down there? Anyways, tonight's stream of this will probably mostly be exploring, collecting stuff. I believe the button I'm looking for, yeah, this button. I couldn't remember which button it was. It's been like 2 weeks since I played. Oh, there's something up there. I mean, I kind of expected that, but oh, and there's stuff up there, and something way over there, and we're missing something up there. Question is, how do I get up here? Probably from up there. That's the vending machine. Yeah, we got way more than we need, and we gotta collect everything. We don't have to, I just set out to do that. Elusive chocolate obtained. Acquire the sweetest taste achievement. Acquire elusive chocolate. Chocolate flavored drink only sold in remote locations. Hard to find, but worth it. So, that's a unique achievement, I guess. How do I get it? Probably from higher up there? What? Because there's clearly a, something up there. Don't know what that is, but I want it. Let's see what the thing over here was. Unless it's much further away. Oh, it's right there. I've gotten everything over there. I may have to go back. Oh, not over everything. Almost missed it.
Blood crystals obtained.
That might just be the stain mark. Go back down and then there's the phone tower eventually. I don't think I've spoken to everyone. I have not. I mean, there's new things to talk about with everyone as well. I was like, we're gonna have to go back with more phones. I might head down there anyways after we get this, if it's easy to get back. No. Probably from that then. There is a way, otherwise the item wouldn't be there. And we got an achievement telling us that we got the last of the upgrades, so we know that there's a way to get up there with our present capabilities. Nope. Is there another side that'll be easier to get up or something? Doesn't look like it, so... Momentum sometimes throws me off, because I don't expect this game to have it. Got it!
Starlight skin obtained.
I mean, useful? Still a lot of items to get. In every direction, pretty much. That's the nearest, so we're going for that first.
Plus crystal obtained.
Should expect that to be a blood crystal.
Plus crystal obtained.
That seems 14 momentum obtained. 14,000 sequence. Celebration! Our worship reinvigorated one of our beloved rulers. Lost pain awoke from slumber on the dark side of the moon. This is where we are. Go to the temple we went into, so I don't think I explored around the outside. I need to go back around speaking to everyone because I think 6 is probably the max relationship level with anyone. That's still a ways to go.
Plus crystal obtained. Plus crystal obtained.
A bunch of stuff inside this building.
Plus crystal obtained.
We have to go speak to that ghost about the vampire thing. We never returned for, so let's go do that. Nothing nearby, thankfully. Except for that. And I haven't been there. Or I have, and I just don't remember it. Doesn't matter, I suppose. I'll be getting up there in a moment. After I speak to the ghost. Wherever it is. Did you find evidence? Yes, I did. And the evidence when I searched the surgery at Syndicate HQ.
The truth is
You were the-
revealed.
You were the fifth victim. Murders were covered up. Cause of vampirism was never found. Killer was caught because of you. Me?
Sure.
Killer left a trace of saliva on you. They found him. A citizen who was arrested. The horror's gone! Can ascend! Take this. Blue Demon gave it to me. He could see me! Blood crystal obtained!
Blood crystal
How about our
obtained.
vampire victim ghost achievement? Deliver reassurance that justice was done. It wasn't.
Ha.
There's that fish we gotta go back and speak to here. Ah, my last save was December 18th. It's been a few weeks. I have to head back into that zone because there's something I missed there. Should I go now? Less if I missed it, more of a mission is sending us back. Because if we're just talking about spotting items, there's nothing in here. Or correctly. Yeah, dead zone, that's... Someone's apartment, I think they said. I forget, it's cooking scheme through it. And also... more to investigate in general. Things been destroyed here. Pile bunker gauntlets, you know, those things we have. Or had, as we used them and they got destroyed in the process. I don't actually know if there's anything else to do here, but just talking about it in our mission thing. If there is more to do here, be just enter an apartment. The question would be which one. There's something here. Henry's apartment, ground zero for the Dawn invasion a decade ago.
Sure.
Where the demon possessed him, killed his mother, and allegedly killed Grace bloodlines. Demons spilled out and corrupted the island. Concrete surface was built to contain the spread. As soon as the demonic corruption took hold, it marked the beginning of the end for Island Sequence 24,
Got it.
which truths are contained within.
Sure.
A chalked out ritual circle, presumably where Henry conducted the ritual that caused
I
possession.
don't like this.
Chalked symbols, candles, and statues of gods. You can't beat the classics when you're conducting an illegal ritual. Need a code for the safe. Talk to Henry about it. It's in his apartment after all. And we'll be back again. Corpse of Rena Division, Henry's mother. He killed her via strangulation. Like the corpse was left here when the corruption happened and the area was evacuated. Been decomposing for 10 years. Norman Evans here. I mean, as long as we're in the area, might as well take the route and go speak to Mr. Bartender. They did with Mexico design? Yeah, we...
Alarm daybreak.
Yes, hello, Sam. Go with case files first. We should have a number of new things to say while we spoke to him. Yep. Did you see Yuri last night? Lydia tried phoning him. That's cool, shouldn't you? Do you know anything about the murder of the marshal guard outside the council building? I don't, do I, LD? Terrible business, isn't it? What do you know about the Fourth Holy Seal? I don't think I know anything. No one does, do they? Want to tell me what a lump of flesh Captain Magod is doing in a security safe in your storeroom?
What do you believe?
What flesh? Sammy?
I am under
I
suspicion.
don't know what you're talking about, LD. Is someone trying to frame me? Did someone plant it there? Did you plant it
I
there?
have a bad feeling about this.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be. I promise you, LD, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if that makes him more or less suspicious. It seems legitimately honest. What do you know about the Third Holy Seal, Sam? I don't know a thing. All of the seals are mysteries, aren't they?
Crime is repulsive.
You know anything about an unauthorized distillery in the Dead Zone?
Don't think so.
Oh. The Dead Zone is an aura. The structure of the island is corrupted there. Gives whiskey you need to taste. Surely the whiskey is tainted as well? It's quality filtered, flavored there, but the taint is removed. It's clean. You should try some. I know it's illegal, but how many times do you get to have whiskey blended in demonic hot zone? I needed to know, you understand, right? And chiller containing a blood vial at your little distillery.
Is that true?
What?
LT?
What chiller? Don't test me.
The investigator.
Why is the label
here.
scratched off? That's not my business, is it? That vial came from Doom Jazz, didn't it? The doctor? It's for my prescription. Did you see the architect last night? Have you asked the architect, LD? That'd be my first step, wouldn't it? Did you see the doctor last night? He said he'd been in his clinic, didn't he? Did you see the witness to the end last night? Got nothing except what I heard at the crisis meeting, LD. He was in the apartment with Carmelina. You should ask them, shouldn't you? Been 2 weeks, so I forgot the accents I assigned to everyone. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
What?
The Dead Zone's bad news, LD. If you look into a crime from a decade ago, you have to stare into the hell coffin. Know anything about demons on the island? There shouldn't be any demons on the island, should there? What do you know about the murder of Grace Bloodlines? You don't know anything, do I, LD? Well, that was not a lot,
Say
sir.
a drink?
I do fancy a drink. What's it this time, Sam? Special one will be appropriate, don't you think? Take your glass.
Fancy
A glass?
drink.
I mean, don't you? A glass perfect for a carved ice bottle, right?
I'm glad to be back.
You really do remember your guest, Sam.
Oh,
I must try, mustn't I? And my own blend, let alone a deep whiskey with complex flavors, spices mixed with the oranges and a hint of honeysuckle,
fancy a drink?
meant to be savored without being diluted. I hand carved the ice for each glass. A glass is the perfect shape. Where do you get the ice? The sound is suffocatingly hot. The Deep Factory produces minus 20 degrees C ice that is frozen over a period of days. The longer it takes to freeze, the hotter and clearer it is. You can see, can't you, LD, how perfect it is. The ice doesn't melt and dilute the whiskey. Good observer. The colder ice takes longer to melt. You can savor the whiskey for longer without becoming diluted. Excellent way to spend some time, wouldn't you say?
Ah,
What's the most important ingredient in your blends? It's hard to say in a lot of craft, isn't it? Everything has a place and use, doesn't it? You push me for an answer, it is my love for Lydia. You can relate, can't you? He's my partner in life, and my respect for her gives me something to live up to. Just having that. Do you want to have another LD?
sorry.
I don't know what a Saya is. The journey to perfection is a hard one. Loved ones are essential. We have some level outlooks, don't we? It's always a pleasure, LD. I'll be back.
Relic of
The glass love dies always used at Sam's bar before her exile. Sam saved it between each island. We'll be back in this area again. Just give us a to handle that eventually.
getting saved.
So most of them are up above. Probably could have made it with just the double jump or just the dash, but it's finding the point to do that, which was really difficult. Well, hello. I remember your voice. What's the shape of crime, love dies? The shape? Like a metaphor or something. What shape does crime take?
The investigator is here.
Some crimes are a pyramid, wide at the bottom, but the solution is a narrow point. Some crimes are an inverse pyramid, balancing precariously on a single point. A frighteningly wide conspiracy. You really did have a lot of time up in the idle, didn't you? Was it like 1,000,000 days or something? I didn't really need to open that, but you know. Hello there. Looks like some kind of venting system for the dead zone. It's filters so demonic corruption leak out. Just in the march into a panic, I'll be able to get into the barracks without being seen in the chaos. I don't really want to go into the barracks at the moment, but sure.
Knowing their computer unlocked.
That's certainly the sound. I was venting the gas in the corrupted zone below. Yeah, detection systems. The march should be running out of the barracks any moment now. I assume we don't actually have a time limit on that.
Plus crystal obtained. Plus crystal obtained.
No, 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 no! That's a pain to deal with. And that was not just a blood crystal. I'll get it later.
If you want to live.
What the hell?
What's going on?
The dead zone is leaking demonic gas. The purifying system seems to have failed.
That's typical. Rude, but okay. You're just doing your job. I have nothing to do with that. We gotta go speak to Lydia again. We got to go speak to the dog, which name I'm forgetting.
Relic
Cute
obtained.
Tamago phone charm obtained. Cute hamster friend Tamago. Star of a popular 4-panel comic a citizen drew.
Game saved. Lydia Daybreak.
Yes, hello, Lydia. What about to say to her as well? Can you tell me about Yuri and what he was doing last night?
I'm glad you're back, LD.
I was telling him all night. He was my handler for the pickups.
Good talk,
Pickups?
LD.
You know, do you then move to the next island? The islands exist in separate pockets of reality, so we can't just hop on a boat trip out there. To go through the Paradise Gates, get our trans-dimensional travel on. She's built this car to do it. The only thing on the island that can go through the gates, and I'm the fair one. The night an island ends, I wait for the Syndicate members to report to Yuri that they're done with their duties. It calls me to arrange the pickup. I grab them and take them to the gates to the new island.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
You were in contact with him all night?
Alan
Yeah, there was a
feels
time when I
bad.
couldn't contact him. When I got to the Paris gates, I checked in with him, confirmed the warm-up sequence started, but I couldn't get through to him.
That's
Any idea
strange.
why? Is it unusual?
If you can prove it,
It's happened a couple
sure.
times before. But if Phil drives a nice cause, it's just odd it happened last night of all nights. Checking his phone records at the comms tower. Do you know anything about the murder of the marshal guards outside the council building? Not a thing, LD. I was working last night.
Why?
Oh, your tire tracks in the penthouse?
Come on, LD.
LD, that wasn't from last night. When was it then? A couple of weeks ago. Went up there to think. It looks so good up there. Penthouse off limits. You were trespassing.
I have
You've changed,
nothing to
LD.
do with this.
What happened to the devil may care attitude? Besides, Penthouse is the most secure building in the island. Couldn't get in if I want to.
Sure.
Somebody got in. Often go climbing? New hobby?
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Never been one for physical pursuits. You know that, LD. The rappelling gear I found in your tire tracks in your car on the roof of the council building doesn't belong to you? Can't say it does, LD. Sorry, I can't be of more help. Did you see the architect last night? Didn't see her, LD.
Complicated.
Was waiting for the call to pick her up. Heard she was at witness farm, if that helps. Did you see the doctor last night? DJ said he was in his clinic all night. You asked him? Did you see witness to the end last night? He's in the apartment. Heard Carm see him though. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Henry caused demons to corrupt this island, LD. Seen the dead zone? It's a nightmare rift we're not allowed into. If you're looking for more answers, try in there. What do you know about the fourth Holy Seal? Don't know, LD. Holy Seals are kept secret. Do you know anything about the third Holy Seal? Can't help you, LD. It's all secret. Anything about the demons on the island? Nothing, LD. The marshals killed them all during the Henry incident. What do you know about the murder of Grace Bloodlines? Not a thing, LD.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
How are things with you and Sam? Same as it ever was. A good thing, by the way. Wrap together. Glad to hear it. You two always were the perfect couple. Why'd you ask? Not many people experience a relationship with the burden of immortality. Be thoughtful and considerate. The most important thing is being relaxed. Eternity is a long time. Particularly, you're both going to make mistakes and hurt each other. That can't be helped. On the other hand, you have forever to patch it up and make it right. What about you? You can get back in the dating game? Part of the dating pool is so small. Do a Doom Jazz, need some sizz and hookups going on? Fresh car from the next island. Speaking of which, you could always swing by DJ's yacht again. That was a long time ago. It's a fresh start? This feels weird. Everyone lived a life, but I've been trapped in a moment. A lot to think about. I get you, LD. You'll get there. With all this thing has started a new paradise. It's been fun. Drop you at the beach. Sure. I do believe your answers will result in whether or not you can get the max relationship level.
LD.
And Lydia seems to always have something new to say. What's up? Doesn't want to tell me,
The
investigator?
island feels bad, LD.
There, LD. I'll tell you something, right?
Got it.
Everything is on the record, but I'll use some discretion. And Sammy didn't kill the council.
The island feels
But we aren't
bad.
happy.
It's
We want out.
complicated.
Council wouldn't let us leave, though. What do you mean? Me and Sammy are done with this life. Smiles, immortality, waking the gods.
complicated.
I want to travel the world. The real world. Sammy wants to make whiskey with any ingredient, not just what dead Nebula grows. But Montserrat, the council said no. Once you're in the syndicate, you're in the syndicate.
Complicated.
Telling you because other people know, they'll spread the secret. But killing them wouldn't help us. The next leader wouldn't let us get out either. That sounds like a motive, Lydia. I mean, it is a motive, but also a fair point of, hey, doesn't tell us anything.
Game saved.
Ha.
Whoever the ghost was that was on the docks. Or on the water. On the beach. Not. Third time's the charm, I guess. So I think I have the proof of whatever. I want to find them real quick because I'm in the area. I might be going the wrong way. I believe I'm going the wrong way. I am. I don't think I've been to that island. We can't go in the water. So if there's a way over there, we'll figure it out eventually. It's probably the prison island.
Those crystals obtained.
I don't think I either passed them or that's not the way to get to them. Head to the barracks, I guess. Oh, we've got that ability. And then worry about talking to everyone else later. I'm assuming it won't be a short period of time in the barracks, so that'll probably be what we do for the rest of the stream.
Halt! This is a restricted area.
Haha. Aw. So I guess that's not how we do this. Probably a roof entrance or something. Now what am I meant to do?
Those crystals obtained.
Ah, found the entrance. As much as I want to go with that crystal, it'll be annoying trying to get back up here.
Nightmare computer.
Achievement. Accessing secrets. Access the barracks. What's in here? Doesn't look like anything's in here besides our destination, which is good, because it's apparently a pain to get in and out.
Ha.
Never mind, there's a lot to do in here, though. Let's access this thing first.
Nightmare computer. Nightmare computer unlocked.
Investigate the scene.
Scene investigation.
Cryptic file. Cryptic file in a just looking folder that is outside of the main marshal files. So I can crack the security on it. Prisoner transfer records. Some records about prisoner transfers that stand out. You removed 2 prisoners that are on account for a day before the murder. Why? That got me into the marshal service.
Sorry.
Who finds out I'm not sure how long my head will stay on my shoulders. That was encrypted outside the normal folder structure.
Sorry.
Photo of a
I
strangled
don't
woman.
like this.
A job is a never-ending joy.
The investigator
This
is here.
came from a folder called Grace Bloodlines Examination. I'll hang on to this. These are prisoner transfer records. Those desolation cell. Prisoner with these barracks for the non-demon possessed prisoners. The key removed 2 prisoners 2 days ago. Record of them being brought back to prison.
What the hell?
Wonder why Kiko would have removed these prisoners. There's at least one item in here. New Knight, carving retained. Carving detail of the god New Knight. Humanoid with 2 dog heads, warrior clad in gold armor. Carries a spear, sword, and shield. Is forced in Romania. March quarters, mess hall and training hall. A blood battle has been out. There's his door. That could allow that. Probably the actual entrance. New Knight, the Holy Warrior. Slaughter of the Chain Star System. New Knight is an arrogant goddess that only deems soldiers worthy of her attention. New Knight got superstitious after any statue of her outside of martial grounds were destroyed by red lightning on the 5th island. And there's only been ever been 1 statue of her on each island. Anyways, unless we get a blood vial we can use here, time to leave. If we tried to come in while they were still in here, that wouldn't have ended well. Might have been fine, who knows.
Ha. Ha.
Took a little bit less time than I expected.
Ha.
Blood crystal obtained.
Yep. Failed that jump. So much. I got most of it. Neat. Found my envelope. I have. Took some finding. Helper of Angry Ghost. Deliver the manifesto letter. Thank you. You read it. See the truth. We help fight corruption. The evidence is compelling. I will join your cause. Really, you will? Oh, it's such a relief. Here's we won someone with influence to join us. Finally, we have that. One of my moron neighbors is talking about how they heard fireworks. They're thinking it's a weapon. They heard fireworks. You take this to the next island. I'm already fading in this world. Please take it. That's demon given to me anyway. Take it and build a better world.
Blood crystal obtained.
Ha. Ha.
How many dead bodies have you seen?
I have a bad feeling
Enough to
about
last a
this.
lifetime. That must be a lot since you're immortal.
Got it.
A lot has happened on these islands. Really wicked shit, I bet. Love to seen it.
Ha.
So, where's the nearest thing I'm missing? I missed something there? Fashionable dead nibbler phone charm obtained!
Game saved.
No, I'll ignore that for now.
Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained.
I wish that stayed active for longer because there's so much stuff to find. Did I save? I did. I do like this. It'll be easier when I'm going up the building. So the nearest item is on the outside of the building.
Ha. Ha.
Oh, it's just Shinji again. Yeah, lap it up. I missed it. Keep missing the jump. asking a personal question?
I hate
It's been a while since I felt this
demons.
particular kind of stomach-churning dread. Where did you take a dump in the Islands? Didn't see a toilet up there?
Got it.
You don't need to. It's a special, wonderful kind of punishment.
Sure.
You get put in a kind of suspended animation where certain bodily functions aren't needed, but you're still fully conscious.
Got it.
You're forced to have eternal solitude, not even the luxury of a good bathroom break. And I hate the Syndicate. Yeah, that's, this adds even more messed up onto the story of the punishment. Especially since, by the way they described everything, LD was the victim. They're like, you should have known better. Way to victim blame. Think we've completed what the fish asked for? I don't know. Been an absolute while since we've been here. And make sure to stare into the sun. The day starts the warm sun enveloping our lives and hope for bleaching the world clean under its scorching gaze. This is quite the music track. Here's your award. Just for missing knowledge. What does the zealous carving depict? Shows the birth of the Syndicate, the gods gorged on the psychic energy from worship. Yes, they do have a taste for that. Where'd you find this carving? The beads near the Paradise Gates. Why is an important object like the tree like flotsam? The strange object can only be contained, moves where it wants to, travels between islands and chooses a new place to reside. Sounds like an ideal life. Here's your reward. Yes, you're missing knowledge. Answer all my questions. My knowledge is complete. You're not investigating the crime to end all crimes, right? Don't you want to know, did it? Would it make any difference? People in your little games. But in the real world, you scoff at the people you use. You people are worthless. Don't care about the people. Only the culture leave behind. I am a demon living on as a ghost after I possessed a fish that died. I have a perspective that you people could only wish for. Well, this has been a real delight. Please enjoy Oblivion. Make the next island better.
Starlight skins obtained.
The Way of Blood Bar. Alright, we get this. Reward for the fish. You think we drink too much? Of course, we might be Syndicate, but we're still human. Why do we do this? We all have different ways of coping. We're all faced with tragedy every single day. I think we should stop. Are you happy about facing down the dread of being stranded by unspeakably antique civilizations who all compete for the attention of idiot gods with a whiskey at the end of the day? No. Now there you go then.
Relic obtained.
Even melancholy whiskey obtained. I feel like I'm obligated to say, if you're struggling, drinking it in alcohol is not the answer. Speak to someone. Did I knock 5 from that vending machine? Surprising.
Relic obtained.
More refreshing than Cosmic Apocalypse. Collect all drinks achievement. Blend different fruits, vegetables, full of vitamins and minerals. Often drunk morning after the night before. Alright then, what's gonna happen now?
Lady that dies.
Well done on drinking every drink. You must need be something hellish. Listen, I got you a little something to say thanks. How'd you like a new Starlight skin? This one's real good. Here you go. Thanks. This is it, I guess. Good luck. Enjoy the end of the day, then. See you on the next one.
Starlight skins
The
obtained.
cover of Paradise Killer OST on CD by Jose Salet. There's no accent on any of the letters to the second name, so I'm assuming I pronounced it correctly. But really, who knows? That is a cool one to obtain, yes. It's the way to do so much to get it, might as well use it. There's like... Is it just very, very carefully set to make it difficult to get in, to get on that? Who knows what's even there? It's probably just gonna be blood crystals. I'm still going to get it. Because before I submit or beat this game, I'm going to get every other achievement. I do believe there's only one ending achievement because even though there are different endings, you can accuse literally anyone you want. The game reviewed well for never telling you what the truth is. You have to figure that out yourself. Tremendous game card obtained. A shooting game called Wonton 51, made by a long defunct company. Now, we could go up there and get stuff from that building, but I'm going to go and speak to Miss Goathead before we wrap up the stream. Because there should be a lot for her to say.
Game saved. Crimson acid.
Sure.
There's just some things to say about you.
Thank you.
He does. He isn't my biggest fan. Does he want to be a soldier again? Does he want to be in the marshals?
We're in a dark time.
Did you start talking about that?
The investigator is here.
Asking around about motives.
Secrets.
And he thinks that's enough to be my motive? I'd kill the council just to try and get to be a marshal? You denying it?
That's strange.
No, it's true, lady. Do you really think that's motive for mass murder? Sounds tenuous to me.
Did.
Glad you said that. I was dreading the snakes getting to you. No secret I want to, out of a life forced on me. I want to be a soldier again.
Secrets are dangerous.
It's be done the right way, though. Not through mass murder. Why does Doom Jazz have a photo of Kiko?
Business is
Gotta pay,
business.
lady.
Good work.
Who's in a relationship? Still loves her. Didn't work out. And people who aren't soldiers, he can't in his pants. Personal experience? You want to talk?
What the hell?
Why does that give him motive for the council murder? The original secret.
Weird.
Monster was planning on doing a similar operation that got Doom Jazz's father killed. Suicide mission for Kiko. Doom Jazz found
No,
out.
the hell?
So he'd kill the council to protect her. Wouldn't you kill a bureaucrat to save the person you love? I can neither confirm nor deny that. Did you see a witness last night? Heard Carmelina went to visit him last night. You should speak to her. Should specify I can either confirm or deny that response in the state where that bureaucrat is actively going to get someone I care about killed. See Yuri last night? Yuri handles Lydia on the last night of the island. Speak to her. Can you tell me anything about the marshal stationed at the First Holy Seal? Told you, one of the guards was Boff, Kiko's lover. He must be pretty upset.
That's strange.
Ever anything strange about the marshal in the night?
Be coy.
Things take a little while to flow downstream. You wait for loose lips. You know anything about the Third Holy Seal?
Business is booming.
Know that it will cost you. The Blood Law. How do you know that? I have my ways. Someone lets slip.
Sure.
Who? Eyes Kiwami. What made him tell you? That will always be my secret.
Got it.
Else knows. Who could say? And the gods carry him to the cosmos, but it's easy to manipulate. He had a weakness for women and easily gave in to cosmic fear. Who knows who talks to who on this island? Who knows what secret meetings happen in quiet rooms? Who knows what gets said when someone has the fear of the gods put into them?
Don't test me.
Well, that narrows it down. Do you know anything about how the council entered the penthouse?
Hey,
I know the secrets of the seals when doing this dance. I mean the seals. And how do they go in and out of frequently? In there every day? Just reserved for special business. There's a lot to get the council in there. Big building to hardly ever be
I
used.
have my ways.
Monster loves his concrete. He wants something large and imposing, something to reach the heavens without the audacity of Babylon. Want to build on the mountain if he wants to reach the heavens. The mountain is reserved for holy grounds. Temples carved into it. Don't anger the high priestess. Anyway, Monster decided the council would only enter the penthouse together. Erna was going unabated. You know, he always carried a gun. Oh, the monster never used to do that. It'd be weird if I have evidence of a council member entering by themselves to for the murder.
Secrets breed
Council member
mysteries.
did, they'd be going directly against our leader. Risky move. None of us are privy to everything that happens with the council, so we can't say for sure. Anything about council members just obeying him, though. That's the evidence you've got? Something is definitely suspicious. Don't any products relate to Henry's father?
Don't be coy.
Digging in the past, lady? Is there the truth in the mists of time? An investigator investigates. The third early seals a blood lock that requires council blood. You know where Henry got that blood from. Henry's father's an odd one, isn't it? I think they control this island, since he's monitored the cattle. To slip through, though.
Secrets breed
I'm trying to find out the
mysteries.
answer myself. Don't like
Thank
unknowns.
you.
Not much, but I do have something to sell. And we already know the answer, but we'll ask anyways. I suggest you. There are some private financial transactions between Rinnia Division and Eyes
Got
Kiwame.
it.
What kind of transactions? Eyes was giving her money. Henry was born 27 years ago, right? These transactions made 27 years and 5 months ago. And? Are you an investigator? Why would a powerful council member be giving personal money in secret transactions to a female citizen 5 months before her only child was born?
That's weird.
Oh. Yeah, we already knew that. We'd found blood samples of that. Crimson, you got the inside track on demons on the island? You mean
The
Shinji?
investigator
Let's
is
start
here.
with Shinji. A little asshole, but he's harmless. You met him? Hasn't even captured. He's weak. Choose when and where to physically manifest himself, so we avoid capture. You've not reported him? He's helped me with a few things. He's seen things I haven't. Island's going to an end. He's weak to do anything, so what's the harm? Would he have killed the council?
Thank you.
No way. His limits. He can barely hold physical objects, so we can ask about it, body conflicts with our reality. What about the demons? The island? Assume the marshals got them all after the Henry incident. You're not aware of any of the demons in the island that might have got into the council penthouse last night and redecorated a nice shade of visceral? What do you know about secret demonology labs? Not enough, apparently.
Nice doing business
buying?
with you. Thank you.
Thanks, lady. Hit me. Witness secretly experimented in demonology. Why? It's illegal. That's why it's a secret. Witness wants to understand why paradise fails. The fail point is demonic corruption. It rots the islands and causes the end of a paradise. You got any proof? Secrets often don't have proof, but I'm doing it 2 for 1. Study demons, you need a secure space to do it. Secure bunker hidden under the suburbs. I really designed it into the islands in secret. Don't know what it's used for, but I know it exists.
That's weird.
Criminally designed it, but Witness uses it? Sure she's not involved? I think it was a failed panic room experiment or something. Trouble with syndicate panic rooms is that we don't do well cooped up together. Egos never do.
Sure.
Where is it? It said suburbs. Indians inhabit it. It fell on the wrong side of the dead zone. Is now in the concrete sarcophagus. You find out more. So there's more to find out in there, but we can't go back at the moment. You know anything about One Last Kiss? Is that her name? She's good at hiding herself, but I've seen her. You know who she is? Maybe some kind of spirit. Don't know who she was in her former life, though. Well, you know, the murder of Grace Bloodlines. Ah, that makes sense. I've got something good. Are you buying? Nice crystals. You think it's strange that Carmelita went to the exorcism?
Sure.
Seems like a dangerous situation for the architect. Very. There's a reason, though. Some syndicate members use encryption and messages to each other. There's a lot of politics and scheming on the islands, after all. I'm on any communications I can. Network traffic is mostly boring, but sometimes someone forgets to encrypt something. While Carmelina was heading to Henry's apartment with Grace, she messaged Kiko and told her to step out of the room while Grace was doing the exorcism.
That's weird.
Our so-called lapse in procedure was planned. Sure was, lady. Sounds like a plot to me.
Don't test me.
My work is never done.
Ooh, the
You got a copy of this
investigator
message?
is here.
Uh-huh. Realized a mistake and scrubbed their phones afterwards, so don't expect people to confirm this with their phones. Besides, it was 10 years ago. Everyone got a mouse here upgrade since then. Did you see the architect last
Don't
night?
be coy.
Heard she was hanging out with Witness last night. To ask her, seems odd. Did you see the doctor last night?
that?
That's clinic, but won't charge you. Find the back door. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years
Honey.
ago? Henry's possession worries me. Nothing is serious about it. Either as they say, or someone is keeping it a secret. How did you get the knowledge to communicate with the gods? The library of the HQ is full of forbidden grimoires. What do you know about the Port Holy Seal?
I have my way.
It's an open secret that requires some kind of godliness to get through.
Strange.
An open secret? Word got out a while back. From who? Not sure. Just kind of bubbled up. Someone probably got loose-lipped after a drink. So an syndicate wouldn't know how to breach it? Not the specifics, but everyone says they don't know anything about it. They're lying. Time to cover their asses. Now you're here. Time to cover some asses.
Business is
Go get him,
booming.
Tiger. I don't think that's what you meant there, LD. That time for check comes in. Tell me about your blessing. Anything to answer? It was a weird island from the beginning. Strange feeling in the air, like it was a powder keg waiting to go. But 2 centuries into it, the demonic invasion happened. Think it was a setup?
Who knows?
You mean by the Syndicate? Conspiracy? Don't think so. Discovered Needham cult in the apartments. They convinced themselves that passing Kama was the god. They're amateurs, but managed to reach out into space. The demons fled in. How does this keep happening? How do we ever manage to prevent this? Try as you might, you can't stop insurrection in a society. Syndicate never learn. If you manage to abduct the population and enslave them, they're going to act out. That's the secret of Perfect 25. Carmeline and Masero came up with the psychic retardant material for the buildings. You're never going to stop citizens reaching out to the gods. Gods have to be able to withstand it. So you fought the fight and got blessed? That's a pretty face, lady. Hiko and her marshals were pinned down at the temple, behind the council building. Hiko's never forgive me. Just convinced the demon general would go for the temple. I believed otherwise.
Good work.
The battle, the gods blessed me, and I got this new head. Story time's over, lady. Be glad I didn't charge you for this. Go save paradise instead of hanging around in the sewer. Back for another story.
Business is business. Thank you.
I'll buy a couple more.
Nice doing business with you.
That's all she got.
Starlight skins obtained. Starlight skins obtained. Starlight skins obtained. Starlight skins obtained.
Pop art size skin obtained. Over the last one. With this, I'm now going to wrap the stream here for tonight. We've made some good progress along the way. Collected more of the items and kind of hidden around. Got a lot more of those to go. And heard more of the story. We already have some of the answers, but not all of them. And we just more got repeats or updates on where to go looking now. Because for the most part, all the answers we got today were ones we'd already gotten. But again, it was more of a collectathon than speaking to people anyways. Anyways, I hope you had a good time. I've been Lord Jabu. Tune in Wednesday night, 8 p.m. 6 Iron Time for the return to the regular routine timing of Paradise Killer. Next Sunday at 10 a.m. 6 Iron Time for Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. And next Sunday at 9 p.m. 6 Iron Time for what'll probably be the slot for Wobble Dogs. I might just randomly stream that here and there if I have the time. Then try to make Sunday nights like an art time stream or something. I kind of want to get back into streaming work in Blender. I enjoyed doing that in the past. I just haven't done it for a while. I mean, streaming it. I still occasionally go and make things. But more so focused on hand art, illustrations, things like that than anything. Anyways, enough rambling for now. I've been Lord Jabu, and I hope you had a good time. Thought I hope you have a good morning, evening, night. And I will see you all later. Goodbye.